Hey everybody, it's been a while since I made some videos and I'm kind of on a roll here, so I just want to keep making some and I'll post them tonight or maybe I'll post them in the coming days, but I just want to kind of wanted to rapid fire some thoughts that I had. And this next one was about Halloween. It's very interesting here in Minnesota. I love Halloween, by the way. I always have. And I'm a Christian, so I know I've always been battling with that, knowing that hey, this is kind of worship, not worship. Maybe it is worshiping the devil. You got your skeletons up. You got all this culture of this decorations of death, and deep down I know it's wrong. And so halfway through this October, I had some skeletons up, and I kind of took them all down. It just kind of gave me the creeps one night when I was coming home. Just like, you know what, this doesn't feel like it's lifting up my neighbor's spirits, right? And that's kind of what we're doing. You don't want that heavy feeling. The truth is, maybe in the spirit, it just gives you this heavy subconscious feeling, and it's promoting death. And it gave me the EBGBs, so I got rid of those. But anyway, so I spent half October decorating a little bit. Then the rest, I was like, I'm taking all this down. This ain't cool. So I sold most of the things that I had. And so then I began to pray for the rest of October, knowing that this is that season. I know I'm late. We're in November now, but I was like, I'm gonna pray for the rest of October. So I prayed and I prayed and I prayed, and I just, looked inward and I kept working on myself. I prayed for the culture, and I thought it was really interesting that on the morning of October 31st, Halloween, it snowed about an inch or two here in Minnesota. And that was the only day that it snowed. That whole day, the trick-or-treating night, right? The whole day, it would just, snow was everywhere. So we woke up to snow, and I thought, wow, that's super funny and symbolic. Because here we all are worshiping, I don't want to say worshiping the devil. No, that seems really strong. But maybe it's like you're giving some attention to the devil, right? Maybe you are worshiping the devil. We could go with that. It's wrong. So here we are putting up our decorations outside, and then it snows on October 31st, Halloween, covering up all the decorations. And it was just such a symbolic thing. I feel like it was God just covering the land, just covering it with a fresh new start, just covering it with something beautiful, something pure, a new start. And it didn't snow after that. It hasn't snowed since. And here in Minnesota, it doesn't start snowing till usually December. We get powder in November. Sometimes, it doesn't really stick till later in December, I feel like, but I could be wrong. So I thought that was pretty awesome. It snowed on Halloween, my favorite holiday. Not so much anymore. I'm a human being. I have memories of Halloween of being a kid, being with family, going trick or treating, having fun, and that's something I'm working on, is to slowly just let go of that. I should have let go of it a long time ago, but I just love how the trees change. I love that there's this little spooky atmosphere. I love jack-o'-lanterns, and maybe I'll still celebrate Halloween in a different way, not with skeletons and things like that, but maybe more friendly, just decorations. You can still have like an autumn theme thing. But anyways, I'm getting off on a sidetrack. But I thought that was pretty cool. I know that these things aren't accidents, and when people are praying and you're asking for healing in the land, purity in the land, I think God really hears you, and he sends you signs. And when I woke up and saw that snow, I did not expect it. I just started laughing. I saw some people I follow on YouTube mention it was snowing in Chicago too, and I just thought, man, that's God's funny. And God's funny. That was hilarious. I was laughing. But sin is no joke. Sin and death is no joke. Nobody's laughing at that. So let's I don't know. But I don't know. that's just the message I have. I know what I can take from it is to remember God's grace, God's patience, and how He is listening. And nobody's going to tell me that's a coincidence. That's not a coincidence. Anyways, take care, everybody. Talk to you later.